As the school year comes to a close and students finish their exams, the grades are in. Brock University's Special Collections and Archives have been awarded an A.
This collection is basically the early history of the Canadian Niagara Power Company. It starts in even before 1892 when the company was made the agreement with Niagara Parks Commission. It goes further back and you get letters showing how they developed the idea of generating power on the Canadian side of the river and how they made it happen. The politics behind it, the economics, the engineering, all that is in this collection.
What is Brock University doing to maintain the archives?
In 2009, we renovated this space, and that included getting a new environmental controls, fire suppression unit, and we really nailed down all of our policies and procedures to make sure that these materials last for generations.
With this designation, Brock University's Special Collections and Archives have achieved the highest standard for an archival storehouse in Canada.
It means that we're among a very select number of places in Canada where people can deposit very important archival collections. There are limits around these things, and unless one has Category A, there are whole types of collections in which we would not be allowed to accept. And now we have a designation equal to the Canadian Archives in Ottawa.
Mr. Daley, a special day here at Brock University. What is your reaction?
Well, we're just really gratified. I mean, there's a sense of pride for sure, Michael, that we were able to get to this point, work with the university to help them establish their Category A, but also something we've really been working on over the last several years is to value our history. You know, in 2009, the plant reverted back to the ownership of the Niagara Parks Commission after a 100-year run where we had the water rights on the Niagara River. So that transition, from our standpoint, needed to be respected. We needed to find a proper home for these records, and we're just thrilled that Brock is able to step up and work with us.
What's the worth of all of these archives?
Total in the entire collection, millions. This one collection alone, which is just 9 boxes, 9 bankers boxes, and 10 rolls of plans and maps, was valued at $650,000, and we have loads of this stuff here. So it's a pretty rich collection.
Why are these type of archives important to the Brock University students?
For the last 40 years, we've been collecting Niagara history, and we're known for it. It's what we've been doing and doing well for a very long time. So Brock University really is one place to start doing Niagara history. We have a great book collection. Our archival materials relate to our books, and altogether, someone can do wonderful things on Niagara history. And when you get collections like the Canadian Niagara Power Company collection, it goes even broader because it's a collection that's nationally recognized. It's got a bigger scope. It's just bigger than just the Niagara area, but it's based here, so it's very special that way.
If you would like to learn more, you can visit the Special Collection and Archives here on the library's 10th floor. For The Source, Michael Onley, Brock University.